Hey, back up to this 20-foot deep ditch where I'm trying to get this hemlock log out. Now that I have the bigger rope on, I'm going to give it another try. Cut those logs into 10-foot sections. First one that I took out, I had to cut in half, brought out 5 foot. I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. So we'll see how this new rope goes. Get set up. Let's get moving.
Okay, I rigged up the log 10-foot section to the rope, a winch. I had a snatch block on that tree you can see right there in front of us. And I was able to move the log somewhat into position. But as usual, when it got to trying to pull it up over that bank, the winch just wasn't going to pull it, even with the bigger rope on it. Wasn't going to pull it where it's at right now.
I wasn't there watching you, but a chill came over me. When that preacher man spoke that prayer, I swear I felt it in the air, and my soul started sinking deep. Since you went away, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary. Digging up bones, better left buried. Kicking them stones in love. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. My head's full of memories that pine box won't shut. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. A nail in the coffin of what's left of us. Since you went away, well, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge.
End up going down in this ditch, as you're going to see in this video, way too many times again. Trying to move it, trying to reposition it, rehooking it. And that's basically what you have to do, is try to figure out what might work, where to hook it differently, what it's stuck on, and then just keep trying.
Love Cemetery. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. This picture of us here, it's just like a rearview mirror right before the crash. Man, I hate this old love song, but I'm the fool who turns it on like it can change the past. I'm not sinking in whiskey, sipping on our history. It's a whole lot worse than that. Since you went away, I got one foot in the grave.
sometimes you just gotta stand there and look at it and figure, is this gonna happen? You know, am I gonna get this thing out of here? And of course, you don't want to give up.
Living like this makes dying less scary. Digging up bones, better left.
Especially when I need that lumber for the siding of the new building. So I re-rigged it. Try it once more.
It's full of memories, that pine box won't shut. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. A nail in the coffin of what's left of us. Since you went away, well, I got one foot in the grave. Between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Since you went away, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary. Digging up bones, better left buried. Kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Love cemetery. Somewhere.
So at this point, I decided that I was going to give up on the winch and try to rig another rope up to the tractor itself and attempt to drive away and pull the log up over the hill with the tractor, not the winch. So I rolled that wrench rope back up onto the tractor and decided how I might try to pull this up over here.
One foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less
Figured I was still gonna have to use that snatch block.
stones in love's cemetery. Well, I said it's not the end, and I swore I'd get you back.
But where I'm sitting with the tractor, which you can't see here, is all muddy. So kind of worried about having the traction. I have chains on all four tires yet, and of course it's four-wheel drive, not going to lock in the differential. But I'm pulling uphill too, and pulling in water basically and mud.
Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary. Digging up bones, better left buried. Kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. My head's full of memories, that pine box won't shut. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. A nail in the coffin of what's left of us.
I was able to pull that log, started up over the hill, but of course then you're pulling into
Somewhere
the bank and into a stump that was there. I tried to roll the log off. Of course, the log had the best of me, put me down on the ground a couple times because that bank is steep and slippery. And by now I've been up and down it way too many times,
digging up bones,
getting a little tired.
cemetery. Love cemetery. between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. This picture of us here is just like
I decided to give it a little more slack, and unhooked it and
a love song, but I'm the fool.
put it around that tree down there that you see, to try to pull the log over towards that tree a little bit more. And then I was hoping that I could pull it up from there. So I used that tree as another snatch block, basically.
Between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying scary, digging up bones.
I think that first time I was down there trying to do it, I was like a foot short of being able to do it. That's why I had to go back up and get some more slack.
But now I can't believe that he and you said I do. I wasn't there watching you, but a chill came over me.
Can't see the log at this point, but it is moving towards that tree. I didn't want to go too far.
I got one foot in the grave, somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary, digging up bones better left buried, kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. My head's full of memories that pine box won't shut. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. A nail in the coffin of what's left of us. Since you went away, well, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere
At this point, I'm figuring that I should be able to pull it up out of there without the snatch block.
between the edge of being alive and feeling dead.
I think actually I used the snatch block up further.
Love's cemetery. Love cemetery. Love cemetery.
Finally, here she comes. Up out of there. That was a lot of work for one log, but that's what it takes to get it out of these ditches.